So in this second part of the video, I am going to talk about the figures of speech and also the close parallelism that I am going to talk about. So the parallelism is basically about the life and the brook in three or four stages that it grows. So it is very significant that the first stage talks about the child which is growing, which grows rapidly, and that originates, we see the brook originating from the coots and the herns. Next is during the youth, the person is young, vivacious, strong and full of courage. It is the movement of the brook that has been compared to the second phase of the human life, the youth, where it is the movement is very rapid, very full of excitement, and people are very excited. And the second, this is the second, and the third is the old age, where you see that the brook is resting, spending some time here and there, loitering, moving idly, just like men lose their vivacity, lose their jubilance as they near the old age. So we can clearly state that the human beings are a source of support and help for the others. They preserve life just like the brook. So the brook also supports life. The plants, remember, they are growing there, and also the graylings, the trouts that are growing all along. So it is very important that you remember this comparison, because if you add this in your answer, you will be able to score some excellent marks, and that is the sole purpose of this channel. Okay, now let's finish it off with the figures of speech and the literary devices that are used here. Firstly, I have already mentioned while starting the poem that the brook is personified, and then there has been use of anaphora. Now what is an anaphora? The anaphora is the repetition of a certain word or phrase at the beginning of the successive lines or the writing of the speech. So with every word that is being uttered in the first part of the poem, in the first two lines especially, this is very clearly stated. Then there is alliteration, which I have mentioned, like in the word sudden sally, willow weed, all these are alliteration. Bickering, chatter, bubble, babble, then what else, you can name many. These are all examples of onomatopoeia. Fairy four lines is another example of alliteration. So one more thing, interestingly, that you will not have heard quite usually earlier also, is usage of antithesis in line 13. So antithesis is a figure of speech that places two contrasting ideas together, and it brings out the contrast in these ideas. So this is very important while you are analyzing this antithesis. And constant reference to, like in the final part, before we reach the final part, remember I read the line, I slip, I slide, I glue my glance. It is known as ascendaton. It is a figure of speech in which one or several conjunctions are omitted from a series of the related clauses. That is why it is called an ascendaton. But the idea is expressed very clearly. And the refrain, the ever occurring refrain, is very clearly explained, expressed, everything. And this is very important. So whatever answer you are writing, make sure that at least you hint at it. Do not write out of context. Make sure that at least you are hinting at it, because the entire poem centers around these two lines: for men may come and men may go, but I go on forever. In other words, these two lines form the central theme of the poem. The entire life, the entire structure of the poem depends on these final two lines. Okay, I hope that you have understood this. I had to end the first part abruptly because I was not aware of the short space. Anyway, if you have any doubts, any confusion, please feel free to ask in the comment section. I have tried to explain as easily and as clearly as possible, and I don't think you will be facing any confusion or doubt while reading this poem, or you have to look anywhere for that, because One Stop All Poetry Solution aims at providing all the possible explanations without distraction at one place. I hope you are able to write some excellent answers. If you face any difficulty, please let me know. Look into the description section. I have provided the link to the first and the second parts in the respective videos. Follow our Telegram channel and Instagram, because it will be uploaded. The link will be shared there also. Happy learning, and yes, please do like a share and give us a share and subscribe to the channel, so that we can reach the 100 marks soon. We are close to that. Help us reach that soon. And once again, let's bid goodbye before we meet after a long time we are meeting, isn't it? Anyway, so till we meet again, wait for the next video. Do stay tuned for further updates. Thank you.